Okay, one of the things we talk about, and one of my main styles that I get is from this guitar. You would ask about this. Again, we all heard the story. I went to a party. I had to play a dulcimer. Do people know what a dulcimer is? The mounted dulcimer. And this tuning is also, well, in Thailand they use this on the bottom and then two. And all it pretty much is, we started calling it the Do, Re, Mi guitar. So DRM guitar, because I came out and started making these with one of my builders. We were selling, we call them Dulciguitars, but then it gets kind of confusing. So let me tune this right now. And I'm going to do this one now, B. This should be F sharp. So we've got three strings like a regular, but we go do, re, mi, fa, sol. When I first made my first one, I didn't put this fret in, and I didn't know until later on how important this is. That's if you're going to do in a minor key, a minor song. But so all it is why is it so? So great, the six. Back to the 5. 6. Whoops. So there you go. So all it is it's good for playing gospel. Also play slide on this. The action's a little low on this, so I got to tune more for Rebecca sings her song. So here. got a different sound. But the great thing about this is now you go ahead and you put a capo on this. Now all of a sudden you're in a pentatonic scale. Now I'm at C sharp. Usually I get it, so harmonica players don't like C sharp. So I usually tune it down B flat, so when I put this on, I'm in C. But right now we're in C sharp, so. See, all of a sudden instead of na na na, all of a sudden you got blue. So this is how like I get my sound of Mississippi winds. So like, and you got more movement. You got more in between the frets instead of regular fret, but. Mississippi people, Lord, I had some spirits to find. Well, the Mississippi wind blown the blue through my mind. Go to 4 now. Well, the Mississippi wind, oh now the Mississippi wind, I love a wind they blow. Well, how do they howl? The more blues I get to know. I mean, man, what a sound, with that tuning. That's why I like the tune. I'm surprised more players aren't using this tune. Well, all because of the fretting, because you get a wide, like right now, that's regular B, but when you go like this, now all of a sudden, it's instead of, it's like it's a major scale, Aeolian do re mi, but then all of a sudden when you put it on here, you go whoa. You know what I'm saying? And check this out. We'll get it. Now you can also go now. It's the last fair deal going down. It's the last fair deal going down. You always got to remember, see, man. It's the last fair deal going down below on that good boat island road. I mean, this is pretty much the secret of my sound. Why, I'm like, again, I'm not a great, singer or guitar player, but it's just basic blues, and that's what you get on this. Now, for us, even more effect, you go now. Now you're in Ireland. Whiskey, you're the devil, you're leading me astray. Over the hills and mountains into America, where your sweetest song and song. Whiskey, you're the devil, you're leading me astray. Over the hills and mountains into America, I got sweet, strong taste. Smoky on the tail, high whiskey, you'll be darling, drunk or sober. lot of times I have to, before I go on stage, because you see how many options you have. So sometimes you got to remember you can screw up if you don't do the right thing. So that's the great thing about guitars like this.
Well, howdy, how? The more blues I get to know.
I mean, man, what a sound, you know, with that tuning. That's why I like the tune. I'm surprised more players aren't using this tune.
How's the tuning? Yeah.
Well, all because of the fretting, you know, because you get a wide, like right now, that's regular B, but when you go like this, now all of a sudden, it's instead of, it's like, it's a major scale, A, do, re, mi, but then all of a sudden when you put it on here, you go, whoa, you know what I'm saying? And check this out, we'll get it. Now you can also go now.
It's the last fair deal going down. It's the last fair deal going down.
You always got to remember, see, man,
It's the last fair deal going down below on that good old Island Road.
I mean, this is pretty much the secret of my sound. Why, you know, I'm like, again, I'm not a great, you know, singer or guitar player, but it's just basic blues, and that's what you get out of this. Now, for us, even more effect, you go now. Now you're in Ireland.
Whiskey of the devil, you're leading me astray. Over the hills and mountains into America, where your sweetest song and song. Whiskey of the devil, you're leading me astray. Over the hills and mountains into America, I have sweet, strong taste. You'll smoke me on the tail. High whiskey, you'll be darling, drunk or sober.
A lot of times I have to, before I go on stage, because you see how many options you have. So sometimes you got to remember you can screw up if you don't do the right thing. So that's the great thing about guitars like this. Rusty Taylor, who turned me on to Captain Catfish, I play a lot of his guitar. This is made by Logan Elliott in where are we? In Illinois. So that's it.
Could you please tell again which kind of notes the three strings are tuned to?
Okay,
The
right here.
bass and the middle and the top.
So right now, if we just go like this, we're in B, this is F sharp, B. So just like a 1-5-1.
Like
But what-
an ordinary cigar box guitar.
Like an ordinary cigar box guitar.
Okay, thank you.
But I was confused when I saw it in your video, this kind of scale, because I'm a beginner and I learned that before I try to say it in English, that the space between the frets getting closer and closer, of course, when I get in this direction. And I was wondering because it was short and then
Right.
long and short. It was
Well,
crazy.
honestly, you can just forget about the frets. It's a fretless, and it's like playing a fretless. But depending on the fretting, the actual how big the frets are, there are things that you can do and get sounds that are a little different if it was completely fretless. I mean, you could just take like a regular fretless guitar and do the same thing. But having the frets and depending on how fat the frets are can give you a sound. I've got a few of these guitars. You know, this Logan Elliott's got, you know, The only people, they're actually, Devil's Broomstick Guitar has been making them for me. MGB, who MGB is a great. Does everybody know MGB? Yeah. So MGB is like he's got a builder, Eric, that makes them. I think Giddy's making them too. That you can get you can buy the I should have bought fretboards here, because you can buy the fretboard and put it on there. You know, it's just a different thing. You go online and you get the actual frets.
Or maybe if I build one in Fabian's workshop, I need the spaces between the numbers, and so I can build.
Or I'll tell you what, you want a T-shirt, right?
Yeah, right.
Right. So I'll stick the fretboard in with the T-shirt, so you can I'll just put it in a different thing, you know, because or you can instead of getting the fretboard, you could just it's a CAD. It's like running I shouldn't say the word.
What?
CNC router. Bad word in Germany. Yeah. Sorry. It's worse than saying. You can make it yourself. You don't need to use the bad word. Shh, don't tell Fabian I said the word. Oh, it's on tape. Okay. So, but I mean, this has been my sound. Like I said, I went to that party that day, and I show you the original one I made. I liked the sound so much when I was at that party where I go, Matt, you didn't bring a guitar, play my, and I played this Dulcimer, and the Dulcimer was like this, and I don't know how to play Dulcimer. I'm from Chicago. You know, Dulcimer's more of a southern, I grew, and then, well, when I started, like, nobody was even paying attention. You know, you play music at parties, they all are, hey, we want you to play, and then all of a sudden everybody's talking about, the friggin' football and Tom Brady. And it's just like, and it's like nobody's even listening to me. So, but that's okay. I'm like, wait, this is cool with this. That's when I went home and I got a box and I made the neck. But my problem was, I didn't know. I still got the first one I made. It was I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I didn't do 8 frets. So I did 7 frets, but I forgot the minor. So I started like going to jams, and all of a sudden, somebody would play a note, and I had to to try to get into it, and then finally somebody said I was doing it wrong, and then Chicken Bone John. Watch Chicken Bone John. Chicken Bone John. How many Chicken Bone John fans from England? Yeah, he's a master. He knows how to play all the old Scottish folk tunes and that.